You think the problem is that you are lazy. Honestly, you are not lazy. You are exhausted. But it's a strange kind of tired. Your body is okay. You can walk. You can work. But your head feels heavy, like there is fog inside. You think the answer is to work harder, to wake up earlier, to drink more coffee, to run faster. But actually, that is exactly why you are stuck. Let me tell you a story about a guy named Ethan. If you are watching this, I think you will see yourself in him. Ethan was 29 years old, and his life was loud. He had 2 jobs. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., he worked in sales, calling people who didn't want to talk to him. From 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., he delivered food, driving around the city in traffic. He had no savings, he had no girlfriend, and he definitely had no peace. His phone was the boss of his life. Every 2 minutes, WhatsApp messages, emails, news alerts, Instagram likes. He touched his phone 200 times a day. He was scared. He thought, if I stop looking, I will miss something important. If I stop working, I will fall behind. So he kept running, like a hamster on a wheel, running fast, going nowhere. One Tuesday night, it was raining. Not a nice, romantic rain. A cold, dirty, city rain. Ethan was driving to deliver a pizza. He was already late. Suddenly, steam came out of his car engine. The car stopped in the middle of a dark street. He turned the key. Nothing. He hit the steering wheel. Bam. Why me? He screamed. Why is it always me? He checked his bank account on his phone. $42. He needed a tow truck. He needed a mechanic. He had nothing. He just sat there in the rain. And for the first time in years, he couldn't do anything. He was forced to stop. Across the street, there was a small garage. The lights were still on. An old man was sitting there on a plastic chair. He was drinking tea from a small glass cup. He saw Ethan. He didn't wave. He just watched. Ethan walked over, soaking wet. "My car died," Ethan said. "Can you look at it? I don't have much money, but I can pay you next week." The old man stood up slowly. He wiped his oily hands on a rag. He walked to the car. He looked under the hood. He poked a few wires. "The car is fine," the old man said. "It just overheated. It needs to cool down." Then he looked at Ethan. He looked right into Ethan's eyes, just like the driver. Ethan blinked. "What? You are overheating, son," the old man said. "You are shaking. Your eyes are red. You talk too fast." "I have to hurry," Ethan snapped. "I have a job. I have bills." The old man laughed. It was a dry, raspy laugh. "You run everywhere, but where are you going?" Ethan opened his mouth, but no words came out. He didn't know the answer. The old man poured another cup of tea and handed it to Ethan. "Sit," he said. Ethan sat on a pile of tires. "You want to fix your life?" the mechanic asked. "Yes." "Then you need to stop fixing everything else." The old man held up one finger. 10 minutes. "What?" Ethan asked. "Every day. You give me 10 minutes. In the morning. I don't have time for—" "Shut up," the old man said gently. "You have time to scroll on Instagram for 1 hour. You have time to worry. You have time to suffer. You have 10 minutes for yourself." "Do what?" Ethan asked. "Nothing," the man said. "Absolutely nothing. Sit in a chair. Put the phone in the other room. Close the door. No music, no book, no talking. Just sit and ask yourself one question. What is the one thing that actually matters today?" "That's it?" Ethan asked. "That's your secret?" "It sounds easy," the old man smiled. "Try it. Then tell me it is easy." The car cooled down. Ethan went home. He thought the old man was crazy, but he was desperate. The next morning, he tried. He put his phone in the kitchen. He sat on his bed. He looked at the clock. 7 a.m. He closed his eyes, and then the war started. His brain went crazy. You need to pay the electric bill. Did you reply to Sarah? You are wasting time. This is stupid. Check the phone. Just once. His legs started shaking. His chest felt tight. He felt itchy. It had only been 2 minutes. He realized something scary. He was addicted to the noise. Silence felt like pain. He almost stood up. He almost quit. But he remembered the old man's face. You are overheating. So he stayed. He breathed. 10 minutes felt like 10 years. But he did it. He did it again the next day. And the next. By day 7, something strange happened. The noise in his head got quieter. The fog cleared up a little bit. He asked the question, what is the one thing that matters today? Usually, his brain said, everything, do everything. But today, his brain said, apply for that manager job at the warehouse. Just one thing. So he did that one thing. He didn't stress about the other 50 things. He focused. 1 month later, Ethan drove back to the garage. It wasn't raining this time. The sun was going down. He found the old man fixing a tire. Ethan didn't say anything. He just handed the old man a box of sweets. The car is running good? The old man asked. The car is the same. Ethan smiled. But the driver is fixed. Ethan had quit the delivery job. He got the warehouse job. Better pay. Normal hours. He wasn't rich. He wasn't a millionaire. But he wasn't shaking anymore. He had control. Because he learned the secret. You don't win by running faster. You win by knowing where to go. Listen to me. The world wants you to be busy. They want you clicking, buying, and rushing. That is how they make money. But you need space. You are not broken. You are just noisy. So I have a challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone when you wake up. Don't check the news. Give yourself 10 minutes of silence. It will be hard. You will feel bored. But in that silence, you might just meet yourself again. If this story felt true to you, if you feel that pressure in your chest, type 10 minutes in the comments. Let's see how many of us are ready to stop running.